beginning of each new season, football teams from all over Southern California have the same dream, the same goal, to reach the CIF championship game. Many teams fail in their bid to reach the title game, but this is a look at a team that didn't fail. This is a look at the 1987 season of the Los Alamitos Griffins. Hi everybody, I'm Willie Padilla, and welcome to our look back at the Griffins Empire League championship season and their playoff run to the Southern Conference championship game. Highlights provided, of course, from Griffins Sports, whose exclusive sponsor was Lou Webb's Toyota of Cerritos. After going 4-1 during the pre-league season, the Griffins were looking good as they headed into Empire League play. Also looking good were my venerable colleagues Denny Siegel and Len Venger, whose commentary provided us with some very special moments during the 1987 season.
Welcome to exciting high school football. I'm Denny Siegel.
And I'm Len Venger.
And tonight, the Los Alamitos Griffins are going to play host to the Loera Saxons. And it's homecoming.
Dennis, not only is this Los Alamitos homecoming game, but it's also the Griffins' first league game of 1987. And this year, instead of 7 Empire League contests, the Griffins have only 5. So this game is more important than ever to Coach Barnes and his Los Alamitos football program.
Take a few minutes to go to JR on the field. Come on in, JR.
Standing in, I have with me the defensive threesome fearsome, I guess you want to say. First of all, I have number 78, Jeff Platt. Jeff, how was it out there tonight?
Yeah, we came out slow and figured out what we had to do, and we did it.
You did it. You sure did. You guys have been holding everybody quiet. Sean Fournier. Did I say it right this time?
Yes,
okay. This is a young man that has no backup in him. He goes straight forward every time. You're almost every tackle. How was it over the center tonight?
It wasn't too bad. I did a lot of cut block in crab, but we worked on it during the week. It worked out pretty nice.
So you felt good in there tonight?
Yeah, first half was slow, but just like last week. But we'll work on it. We'll come around.
All right, you're looking good. Number 73, Matt Fosdick. He's been jumping in there, trying to block punts and coming on the short end. How'd you feel out there tonight?
Well, when they put in that unbalance, that really threw us off, and we didn't practice against that. So once about second half, we discussed it, and we got going. I mean, once the offense starts rolling, there's no softness.
Well, I'll tell you, all three of you deserve a round of applause because you really did super. And good luck to you guys. Good.
It is a pitch to Frank Beckton, and again, a hole. He cuts in. Touchdown, Los Alamitos. Frank Beckton, oh my.
Another great run by Frank Beckton, and he has just been nothing short of sensational tonight.
The 31-0 win over Loera marked the 5th shutout of the season for the Los Alamitos defense, as well as win number 4 for Los Alamitos overall. But number 5 would indeed be tough. After all, the undefeated Golden Hawks of El Dorado High School would have something to say about that. Or would they?
John Crabari fumbles it at the ball. Loss of one on a play, on a delay. They give it to the halfback, and he has first down yardage. A great move towards midfield and tackle at the 48-yard line, Frank Beckton.
Great downfield block. That got about 12 more yards. Number 21 on Los Al.
4th and 9. They're going to go for it with a pitch. Beckton to the outside. He's trapped. He stays on his feet and gets the first. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. A full house backfield. And let's see, do they give him the touchdown? Yes, they do. Eric Lang makes it 7-0. The Los Alamitos jump in front of the El Dorado Golden Hawks. Gragnano, play action fake. Oh, he has time. Gets away from a man at the 10.
Slide.
At the 5. Going for the corner at the 3-yard line.
Are you sure he's a sophomore?
I'll tell you what, he looks good. They give it to Olson. Olson tries to pop to the outside, but he gets absolutely nowhere. Good defensive play by Winston Wolf again. Nevin fumbles it a little bit, gets it away. Not a bad punt from the end zone at all. Back to the 47-yard line. He drives Winston Wolf. Winston, a great job, steps up inside the tackles. Winston inside the 20. A great run back of a super punt. Gragnano back to throw, going for the long ball. Good ball, it's complete. Touchdown. John Cisneros, number 42, a touchdown pass. A great play of 47 yards.
It was incredible. I cannot believe that sophomore quarterback was able to air it out like that. I tell you what, I'd like to be the coach at Los Alamitos, knowing that guy's going to be around.
John Barnes likes to see this. He's ahead 14-0.
Congratulations on a big win for your team tonight. Maybe you can tell us why it's such a special win.
Well, excuse my hoarse voice, but I think it's a special win because it means that we have a chance for the league championship. It is my birthday, but I don't think that's very special.
Well, happy birthday, Coach.
The El Dorado game could have been a close game had the Golden Hawks not committed 5 turnovers, missed a field goal, and had a touchdown called back on a penalty. So in fact, La Salle's 14-0 win over the Golden Hawks was indeed closer than the score would indicate, but not nearly as close as their next game against Esperanza.
Sanders is the motion, and the ball is thrown to Sanders. It is in his arms and out.
He fumbled. He fumbled.
It is Los Alamitos who made the fumble recovery. Bobby Silva.
As a result, Eric Lang in to try for the early field goal here in the early lead.
Eric Lang kicks the ball up, and it's good. Greg Nato on a short drop throws the ball, and it is complete to Stevens. He fights his way all the way down to the 35-yard line. It'll be a first down for Los Alamitos. Second down, 7 yards to go. Tim Wynn did some high stepping to get into his position, and boy, Finley didn't do it, wasn't able to get through. Roger Rodstrom left his number. Hand off to Finley, and he is stacked up again by the Griffins. Second down and 3 yards to go. The ball is complete to Sky DeBordio right over the center. He breaks through. It'll be a 27-yard field goal attempt by Eric Lang. The ball is up, and it's good. Big third down play for the Aztecs. Moeller being chased by Roger Rodstrom.
Under tremendous pressure there.
Standing back on this own 5-yard line is Eric Lang to punt this ball back deep is Craig O'Connor for the Aztecs.
O'Connor a little more shallow this time, and now he's driven back by a great punt.
A great punt by Eric Lang, down by La Salle by number 4, the ever-present Bobby Sylvia. Clock running. Hand off to Finley, and he is stacked up in the backfield by Tim Wynn.
Great play.
Greg Nato back to pass, finds Sky DeBordio. DeBordio breaks one tackle and goes all the way down to the 35-yard line. First down, Los Alamitos. Handing off. Oh, there's Frank Beckton. Frank Beckton busts the tackle, goes all the way down to the 14-yard line of the Aztecs.
No question about it. The Griffins do not want to settle for a field goal here. Coach Barnes talking to his coaches.
Again to Garcia. He goes in. It's a touchdown. Los Alamitos right behind the block of Scott Wilford and Peter Croft.
Big extra point here to put the Griffins ahead by 3.
The kick is up, and it is good.
Thinking about winning the football game with a touchdown. One last drive.
It's a pitch to Brown. Brown's back to pass. He throws the ball. It is intercepted. It is intercepted. Was it by Winnie Wolf? It's intercepted by Winston Wolf. Los Alamitos has won this football game.
And look at the Griffins.
13-10, and the Griffins are elated. This was a must-win game for Los Al. And the thing that was so interesting about this game, Len, they had to come from behind.
I have Scott Wolford here, defensive guard. How'd he go in there? Offensive guard, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It was a tough game. They're a real physical team, but when we needed to be tough, we got it. We got it down there.
What did you do differently that last drive? We're popping some holes to let these guys get through there.
Just let the momentum come back our way and played tough, slow train rolled. That's all that needs to be said.
Slow train. Chris Bowden, the other offensive guard. You see anything different from your side?
I think we just came out there and we wanted to get after it. We got down some points and we decided it was time to stuff Esperanza right in the dirt, and that's what we did.
Baby. So were they tough?
They were tough. They were strong, but we were better. That's the way it should be.
Marcus Garcia, the guy who just slides all the tackles. How you doing?
All right. They rung my bell pretty good out there.
They rang your bell out there?
Yeah, I'm still spinning a little bit. They
well,
hit hard.
You've been doing a heck of a job all season long, young man.
I got to thank the offensive line.
Well, they've been popping some holes for it.
They pulled through at the end. They pulled through for us. Really good.
Frank Beckton, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing real good. I'm stoked right now. I have to say, I have to give credit to the offensive line. They did a great job in the defense. That's all I can say.
Did you get poked in the eye tonight or
yes,
something?
Yes, sir. I got poked right there in the eye, but, you know, that's how it goes, football.
It's tough.
Football, yeah.
Okay, Winston Wolf, the punt returner. He intercepted the ball. He played hurt. You're tough.
My whole team's tough, really. We played really well in the first series. They came down there and put it in our face, and we fought right back, and the offense came through when they had to, and our defense held them off. And it's just an all-around great effort by everybody.
I think so, too, and congratulations to all you guys. We're going to see you in the CIF playoff.
After the Esperanza victory, Los Al rolled to wins over Catella and Cypress to capture the Empire League Championship with a perfect 5-0 record and to move on to the CIF playoffs as the Southern Conference's #3 seed. And we'll take a look at the Griffins' run to the championship game. But first, a word from Lou Webb's Toyota of Cerritos, the sponsor that made our coverage of the playoffs possible.
Before you buy a truck or van, you should see the red tag discounts at Toyota of Cerritos. Your choice of standard beds, extra cabs, 4x4 turbos, every model is clearly discounted. They'll even load them up with custom options and off-road accessories for you. See the red tag discounts today at Toyota of Cerritos, 605 Freeway at South Street in Cerritos Auto Square.
A perfect league season, 8 wins in a row, and a 9-1 record to go with 7 shutouts. All the makings of a great season. But this was a year that would not be complete without a shot at a CIF title. And to do that, the Griffins would have to make a spectacular run to reach the championship game, and would all start with a first-round meeting against the Linwood Knights.
The offensive line for Los Alamitos: Peter Croft, Scott Wilford, Brian Southworth, Chris Spoden, and Mike Ball doing a fine job. Todd Grignano had plenty of protection time.
He sure did, and I think that play action helped give him that time.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Cisneros is in motion. It's a fake to Marcus Garcia. Grignano passes the ball, and it is complete to Stevens. DeBordio in motion, and Grignano sweeping out to the left, to the right, excuse me, throws the ball. It is a touchdown for Los Alamitos. Third down, 19 yards to go, ball on the 11-yard line. Charles Levy back to pass. Sam Harden's got him. Hand off to Marcus Garcia, and they're 3 for 3 in third down situations. An outstanding run by the powerful Marcus Garcia.
And the Griffins go out to a 10-0 lead here. Eric Lang with the field goal. Big third down play here for Linwood.
Charles Levy back to pass, and he's being pushed out of the pocket. Fine block there, and this man is scrambling. He is finally brought down on the 10-yard line by Roger Rodstrom. Let's take a few moments and go to our man on the field, J.R. Graham.
Well, we got 2 guys here that pop some holes in there. First off, we have Mike Ball. Pretty tough out there tonight,
Yeah, you guys are big and physical. Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah, you guys are getting, well, you guys held your own against them, though. You're giving away about 50 pounds, and you're hanging in there.
It's tough.
Next week, you're going on into maybe Capitol Valley or Villa Park. Good luck to you, buddy.
Thanks a lot.
Next, we have here Peter Croft. You've been fighting it hard tonight, too.
Yes, sir. It was tough out there. They're physical.
They were a good team. They held you guys right down there.
Yeah, they did.
Well, you looking forward to next week?
Yes, sir.
All right, keep in good shape. Mr. Frank Beckton, what a nice night you had tonight. You're out there running pretty fast and all that.
Trying.
Were they hitting you hard?
Yeah, they were hitting me good. I was just trying to hit them hard, and they was trying to hit me. So.
Yeah, I know. You go down there pretty quick.
Yeah, I was trying to just get down there and help Marcus out.
Here we go. Here's a man that had one heck of a night, Marcus Garcia, and you've had a heck of a season, young man. How you feeling?
Feel really good. Just can't wait to get second round.
Yeah. Well, these guys gave you quite a bit of help here, didn't they?
Yeah, they gave me a lot of help.
They popped the holes and everything.
Saw wide holes. It's great.
They're going to keep it up for you, too.
I hope so.
The pitch to Marcus Garcia. He turns the corner. He cuts him through. He's out. He's loose. He's loose. It's a touchdown. Los Alamitos said it's all but ice this football game. It's a fake punt. Ball is thrown. It's intercepted. It's intercepted and running for a touchdown.
J.J. Cisneros.
Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my.
One local paper described Los Al's second-round win over Villa Park as simply the game. And that it was, if not even more. It was the kind of game that can test the character of a young man, as well as the hearts of fans. It was a game Los Al needed to win, not only to get to the Southern Conference semifinals, but to prove to themselves and everybody else that they could match up with anybody and beat them too.
Loose. He breaks a tackle. He's on his way. He has one man to beat, and he has him. He's down to the 20. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Los Alamitos.
What a run by Frank Beckton.
Deep in their own territory, Grignano throwing the ball up. J.J. Cisneros has got his man beat. There's the ball. He's going all the way for a touchdown. J.J. Cisneros on an 85-yard pass from Todd Grignano. Rob Davey back to pass. He is being sacked, and my Lord, he was sacked by 5 Los Alamitos Griffins, and leading the charge is Matt Fosdick.
Tony Wolf is going to hold here for Eric Lang.
The ball is snapped. The kick is up. It's long enough. It is good. Rob Davey back to pass, and he is sacked by Tim Wynn. 4th down, 4 yards to go. Ball is snapped. Kick is down. The ball is down. The kick is up. It's long enough. It's good. With 52 seconds left in this football game, Eric Lane puts the ball right through the uprights, and Los Alamitos takes a 3-point lead. 30 Los Al, 27 for Villa Park.
If the Villa Park game was more than you could handle, then the Mission Viejo game was not for you. This game was one of those grind-em-out, territorial battles right to the very end, with each team waiting for the other to make a mistake. And it finally happened late in the 4th quarter.
No score, 1:54 left. 4th down, 5. Let's see what happens. Eric Ekdahl into kick. We're lined up. It's blocked! It's blocked! Los Alamitos recovers, and we're still tied at 0-0 the score. We're going to overtime. As DeBordio in motion, it's the option. The give is to Becton. He fumbles. It's recovered by Los Alamitos in the end zone. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. We'll have to see the call. No, it is marked down at the 1-yard line. 4th and goal. They have to go for it. As the gift goes to Garcia, it's a touchdown. This is the extra point conversion in the California tiebreaker of overtime in the CIF playoffs. Lang's kick is up. Lang's kick is good. The Griffins, 11-1, coming into the semifinals. Win in overtime as they defeat Mission Viejo by a final score of 7-6.
11 wins in a row. A playoff run that was on the verge of magical. All the makings of a team of destiny. Unfortunately, it was not to be. But the Griffins still did what only one other team in the entire Southern Conference was able to do, and that is to reach the championship final, a fact that was not lost on head coach John Barnes.
These guys have played great. I looked out tonight and think they were a lot more physical than we were size-wise, and Johnson's such a skilled kid, but our kids have given everybody in this community a great treat this year, and I've enjoyed them. Like I told them before the game, I mean this, I love them. All the coaches love them for what they've done in the 4 years they've been in our program, and they're super, you know, and I think our program's getting good enough that we'll make a trip back here one of these days.
Although the championship game may be the most vivid memory Griffin fans have of this past season, it would be a shame if the rest of the season was overshadowed by this one game. After all, the Griffins earned the right to play in the championship game, and there's nothing Mission Viejo, Villa Park, Linwood, or even El Toro can do to take that away. Thank you for joining us for this look back at the 1987 season of the Los Alamitos Griffins. I'm Willie Padilla.